Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 24th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Aries. So what we have is dark thoughts, and then we have angels of the four directions. I think that for some of you, it could be very easy to start thinking about the future from a place of, uh, well, if I say this, how will it play out? If I say that, this is about communication. The best way to communicate where you can't, there's no way to overthink the communication is to come from a place of saying, well, I know what I'm worth, right? Speaking your truth. Just say what it is you really want. Like say, you know what I mean? Like if you're being really honest about how you feel about things or what you want out of a situation or what you know you deserve in a situation, you can't go wrong. There's a need to like respect yourself fully. You know what I mean? Because and by respecting yourself, self-respect is really mostly saying, I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything to make anyone feel better about what I'm about to say, because then you're being your true self, right? And you're getting what you want, right? If you don't get what you want, oh well, the next next, this is about celebrating yourself, telling the truth. Ace of Swords over the whole reading speaks of truth. We're being honest with ourselves. We're being honest with you, kind of thing, right? And I'm even seeing, excuse my throat, it's always happening. Archangel Raphael, okay? These are archangels, angels of the four directions is Archangel Raphael and Uriel, but Archangel Raphael is coming up the most. And usually this is about people coming towards you wanting to be helpful, and these people may have a romantic interest in you, but there's a lot of blessings coming from these people that come towards you or this person. It's almost to say that this person is like you're renewing vows or reuniting or healing a situation, even if it's physical, like maybe someone's recovering, healing. And it's almost to say we're healing the past. We're celebrating what we had. We're celebrating our memory. I'm seeing a lot of people coming back around for it's out of faith too. Whatever the issue is, it may be that they had health issues and maybe they've been shutting you out, or that you've been doing that to other people. It just seems like now it's the time to be like, listen, that we don't have time to be wasting on foolishness, right? It's important to understand too that the universe will support you in every way. So not only is Archangel Raphael here for you, trying to assist you in bringing things together, reuniting people, renewing the relationships in your life, reconciling relationships in your life, but the universe also is stepping in to help you with this. But it's important to understand that you have to respect yourself by not putting yourself second. And by not putting yourself second, that is about, first of all, you know your worth, and you also know that there's nothing, you can't take anything with you when you pass but your soul and then the memories that you share with those you love. And if you're being honest with that, like I know you want to treat every situation like next year when I look back at this on this day, I'm not cowering in shame. I'm not blocking people because I wasn't honest with them, and then they end up, bogarting and two-stepping on my boundaries because I didn't tell them my true boundaries. I'm being honest. And so there's something about you making a change. There's a truth. I'm seeing angel number 2323, and they're speaking about like a truth that someone may be resistant to accept, and it's repetitive. And so it will continue to confront or come forward, or these people will continue to act the way they act until you get tired of it and you get depressed. So that's part of the reason why they're saying respect yourself, so tell the truth. Angel number 2323 is about that. And it's about like, hey, until you start to make a decision to be honest and say what you feel and mean what you say, um, and live for yourself, right? You won't be able to live the life of passion you're supposed to live. But when you make this change, the world around you follows. I'm seeing a lot of money coming towards you. We have the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands. So the dark thoughts is I'm going to hold off and not say what I need to say because I don't want to offend anyone or step on anyone's toes. That much I see here. But they're saying that that's an awareness. There's something that you need to be aware of, that maybe you communicate from this place. Maybe I'll hold back and won't say it because it's going to cause problems. But you don't get what you want. And Aries once told me this too. And I never really heard this phrase before, but I know it's common. But a closed mouth does not get fed. So angels of the four directions is Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. And so these are archangels, Raphael, Uriel, right? Of course, that I've already said. But they are coming in to heal something from the past that has been overwhelming. Perhaps you haven't felt settled, at ease, at peace with people, and they're coming in to help you. They're actually coming in because you're meant to be the one. No kidding. Like you're being called into service. You got to believe in the guidance that you're given. If you're feeling compelled to speak your truth, and then you pass it off, you know what I mean? That's kind of where they're coming from. Like you're being called to say what you got to say. I'm seeing the Fool here and Seven of Swords with fragmented energy. Some of us are compelled to not tell the full truth. Some of us are compelled to say off the cuff, like, no, everything's fine. Everything's okay. I can wait. Knowing full well, no, because they're giving off the color peach or the fruit or the scent, and that also vibrates on that frequency of like we're inhaling a breath of life, like real life. I'm breathing it in, I'm taking it in, I'm living. And so they want you to be really honest with yourself. It seems as though, and even the Fool kind of represents Aries. With the Seven of Swords is like, I'm not being real, I'm not being honest. That you may feel like you're offending people if you're telling the truth. And a creative endeavor is the Chariot and the King of Wands. So this is about being confident, right? You're pushing through it because you know for a fact that you've got to live with your head held high. You've got to be able to walk with your shoulders back. You can't continue. The more you hold in something, the more the more stooped you get, right? Now you're going to be the Hunchback of Notre Dame in a minute, and they're kind of throwing that out here as well. I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing that you will grow and expand as you speak or you tell your truth. This is not a truth necessarily to come out and be like, this is coming from love. Honesty and love are synonymous, right? And this is coming from a place of love. Like, listen, I love myself. I can't live dealing with this behavior or dealing with this energy. So I'm gonna have to be honest with you and me, because we're not going to be able to grow and expand in love if I'm being fake. Not saying that you're fake, but like if you don't speak, like I'm not being forthcoming with what I need in this situation, with how I feel about certain things, especially when it comes to intimate relationships. I mean, of course, even with strangers, it's like, listen, I don't like that, period. It doesn't matter whether or not that's what you do and that's how you feel. There's a vibe of you needing to just be completely honest. And I don't see Aries not being honest. So whoever this is definitely for, it may be because of love you're not saying certain things. Like, I don't want to offend them. I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want things to become awkward. But what will end up happening is that we're not growing, we're not expanding. I'm seeing a lot of money coming towards you. It's very important that you're honest about what you're worth, especially if you're getting offered a job. I'm seeing new job offers, maybe a career change, and then I'm seeing a lot of money coming in. But you need to be honest about what you want out of that situation, right? And because you're meant to be of service, you're meant to be able to showcase what you offer, what you do, what your skills are. You're meant to be honest about something. So there's so much energy of being honest, knowing your worth, knowing that you're worth more than whatever it is you've been settling for. Mm. You need to write your intentions on a piece of paper and then anoint a candle. And you can anoint the candle with certain oils. It doesn't, there's not really an oil. It's like whatever it is that you are looking for. Say you're looking for money, you would do mint. You would do, like I would say, follow your intuition on that. Anointing a candle, and would say something like this, this candle is blessed. Burn this light. And if you could say Archangel Raphael, to be honest, I burn this light in Archangel Raphael's name. Hear my prayer, hear my need, grant my wish, give me hope. Do so with all your grace and magical speed, right? and then read your intention as you wrote it on the paper, roll it into a scroll, use a few drops of the wax from your intention candle to seal your sacred statement, right? And then place the paper on an altar or in a special place. And I'm seeing that for you as well. Peach, peach. Jupiter placements. Jupiter placements is a lucky placement. Look into that and have faith in what you read about yourself or what you find out about yourself when it comes to that. All right. You could be dealing with an Aries, another Aries, a Cancer. We also have Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp or a Cancer, Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.